morning, students. Today we are entering into our third unit, The Little Girl and the Umbrella. This unit includes 2 stories and 1 poem. All the chapters of this unit are based on the rights of children. Do all children get good food and clothing? Do all of them live in houses with basic facilities? Do all of them get education? What do you think? We all have food, clothes, houses with all facilities, water, etc. Right? We all are getting proper education. We are studying in schools. We have textbooks, notebooks, pen, paper and everything what we need. Do every children in our country have these facilities? No. There are children who never get such facilities like good food, clothing, shelter, good education, etc. There are children in your age going to factories for earning some money so that they can buy some food. Can you imagine that situation? We all are blessed. Our government has implemented various laws for the protection of children. All children have right to education, protection and care. Our society, parents and teachers all are protecting and caring every one of you. You must thank God for all those facilities what you have. Our first chapter in this unit is from a famous novel ഒരു കുടയും കുഞ്ഞിപ്പെങ്ങളും by മുട്ടത്ത് വർക്കി. This story is about 2 poor children, Lily and Baby. They lost their parents few years before and now are living with their aunt. She behaved very cruelly. She hated the children going to school. She ordered them to do all the jobs including cooking. Let's study the story of them, their life, etc. A girl in the rain. Now let us read the opening chapter of the famous novel ഒരു കുടയും കുഞ്ഞിപ്പെങ്ങളും by മുട്ടത്ത് വർക്കി and see if the rights of the little girl and her brother were violated or not. The sky was cloudy. A cold breeze was blowing languidly. The trees on both sides of the country road were swaying gently in the wind. Lily, it is going to rain. You go with Gracie, Baby said, pointing to the girl from the Pumangalam family, their rich neighbors. What about you? Lily asked him. I will run. Baby started running. The raindrops started falling 1, 2, 4. The rain quickened. The sky was cloudy. A cold breeze was blowing languidly. What you mean by breeze? Breeze means a light wind. ഇളം തന്നൽ, ചെറിയ കാറ്റ്. Languidly means moving slowly in an elegant manner. Moving slowly in an elegant manner. വളരെ പതുക്കെ അലസമായി നീങ്ങുന്ന കാറ്റ്. The trees on both sides of the country road were swaying gently in the wind. The trees on the sides of the country road were swaying. Swaying means to move slowly from side to side. രണ്ട് ഭാഗത്തേക്കും ഇങ്ങനെ ചെറിയ കാറ്റ് വീശുന്നതിനെയാണ് swaying എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. Lily, it is going to rain. You go with Gracie, baby said, pointing to the girl from the Pomangalam family, their rich neighbors. What about you? Lily asked him. I will run. Baby started running. The raindrops started falling. 1, 2, 4. The rain quickened. The children, baby and his younger sister are going to school. Suddenly, it started raining. These poor children, baby and Lily, does not have umbrella with them. They were very poor. They saw their neighbor girl, Gracie, going in front of them with umbrella. She was from a very rich family, Pomangalam Taravadu. When it started raining, baby said to Lily to come with Gracie in her umbrella. What he did? He ran very speedily to the school so that he can reach school before the heavy rain. There is a question in your textbook. Lily, you go with Gracie, baby said. Why did baby say so? Lily, you go with Gracie, baby said. Why did baby say so? His sister Lily had no umbrella with her, so baby said her to go with Gracie, who had umbrella with her. The rain. Lily also ran, holding her slate and books against her chest. She felt the rain lashing her face. She placed the slate over her book. Even if the raindrops fell on the slate, nothing would happen. It would not get spoiled. Gracie, can I too? Lily begged and tried to get in under Gracie's umbrella. But Gracie moved away from Lily. Gracie's neat clothes were made of fine silk, but Lily was clad in quite old and torn clothes. Lily also ran, holding her slate and books against her chest. She felt the rain lashing her face. Lashing means മുഖത്തേക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ ശക്തിയായി അടിക്കുക, വെള്ളം വന്ന് അടിക്കുക. She placed the slate over her books. Even if the raindrops fell on the slate, nothing would happen. It would not get spoiled. Gracie, can I too? Lily begged and tried to get in under Gracie's umbrella. But Gracie moved away from Lily. Gracie's neat clothes were made of fine silk, but Lily was clad. Clad means wearing a particular type of clothing. ഒരു പ്രത്യേക തരം ഒരു ഭംഗിയില്ലാത്ത ഡ്രസ്സ്. In quite old and torn clothes. Torn means pulled apart into pieces. ആകെ കീറി പറഞ്ഞ ഡ്രസ്സ്, പഴയ കീറി പറഞ്ഞ ഡ്രസ്സാണ് torn clothes. Baby ran to school. It started raining. Lily held her books very close to her, covered it with her slate, and ran towards Gracie. Gracie was very rich, so she was wearing a silk dress, whereas poor Lily was wearing an old dress. Lily begged Gracie, "Can I come with you?" But what happened? Gracie moved away. "Gracie, please," Lily begged again. "Go away, girl. I won't let you in under my umbrella, Gracie said stubbornly. Lily could not control her tears. She wept bitterly. The rain also was quite cruel to her. It came down heavily on her. Lily ran on and on, thoroughly wet. Heavy drops of rain fell on her face like pebbles falling from the sky. Muddy water ran against her little feet. Gracie, please, Lily begged again. Go away, girl. I won't let you in under my umbrella, Gracie said stubbornly. Stubbornly means without changing her opinion or attitude. വളരെ ഉറച്ച് പറയാം. Lily could not control her tears. She wept bitterly. Wept bitterly means cried in a bitter way. തേങ്ങി സങ്കടം അടക്കാൻ സാധിക്കാതെ കരയാം. The rain also was quite cruel to her. It came down heavily on her. Lily ran on and on, thoroughly wet. Thoroughly wet means covered with water. ആകെ നനഞ്ഞ് ചീഞ്ഞ്. Heavy drops of rain fell on her face like pebbles. Pebbles means small stones falling from the sky. Muddy water ran against her little feet. Muddy water means full of water, full of mud. ചെളിവെള്ളം. Lily again begged to Gracie, but she didn't allow Lily to get into her umbrella. She cruelly said Lily to go away. Rain started falling heavily. Poor Lily, she got wet completely. She started crying. Lily started running. Her clothes got wet with muddy water. Let's do the questions. Is it just a drizzle or a heavy downpour? How does the author describe rain in the passage? Is it just a drizzle or a heavy downpour? Drizzle means ചെറിയ ചാറ്റൽ മഴ. How does the author describe rain in the passage? It was heavy rain. The author described the heavy downpour as pebbles which fall from the sky. The author described the heavy downpour as pebbles which fall from sky. വലിയ ചരൽ ആകാശത്ത് നിന്ന് വീഴുന്നത് പോലെയാണ് പറഞ്ഞത് ഓഥർ ഡിസ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്തത്. നമ്പർ 3, why did Lily weep bitterly? എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് ലില്ലി വീണ്ടും തേങ്ങിക്കരഞ്ഞത്? Even though Lily begged again, Gracie didn't let Lily in under her umbrella, so she wept bitterly. So dear students, let's continue the story in the next class. Thank you.